welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Andy, and here on my corner of the interwebs we talk about life, love, the pursuit of passion, the pursuit of purpose, and sometimes we do a vlog, usually travel vlogs. I'm dabbling in the at-home vlogs, and right now we're doing kind of like a combination of the two because we're at home and we're preparing for a trip in a couple of days. So just a mini vlog situation. We're just going to confirm my outfits, try them on. We're going to pack everything, so just packing my like hygiene things, packing my makeup, my hair stuff, my jewelry, my perfumes, just packing. We're getting ready to go, and it shouldn't take too long. It's literally just another quick weekend trip. Y'all know me, I like to just get in, get out, just very much in and out like a thief in the night type vibes, because especially with this particular place that I'm going to, I feel like if I stay any longer, I might just stay, so I might not return. So yeah, we're just gonna do a quick in out Friday to Sunday, boom bap. So this video should be pretty quick as we just kind of prepare for that. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, not just yet. It's not a big secret or anything. I just feel like it's more fun to not say it because you're literally going to see it in the next video, and you might be able to guess just based on like what I'm gonna be wearing and what I plan to be doing there. Like, you really might be able to guess. Feel free to make it fun if you want, you know, like drop down in the comments, tell me where you think that we are going. And when I say we, I mean me. It's a solo trip and then I'm bringing you with me, so me and you, we're the we, like that's it, it's just us. But yeah, drop down in the comments, let me know maybe where you think that we are going based on the outfits and the things that I'm gonna be doing and that I plan to be doing while I'm there. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you might know, because I might post on my story. By the time you're seeing this, I will have gone on the trip and come back literally like the day before this video will post. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have caught like a story that would give it away anyway. So you might already know anyway, whatever. But I'm excited. I just feel like this trip is going to help me with some things that I've kind of been like working through and just thinking of and considering a lot recently. But anyways, I'm not gonna get too much into it. We're just gonna get straight into what we're doing because I need to pack this stuff up and get my life together. So let's try on these clothes. We have here are solid. You know what would be so funny though? What if I did all this and I showed you guys and then I didn't wear any of this? Up jewelry, let's get to accessories and stuff like that really quick. If y'all ever want to like actually see the jewelry and stuff that I'll be wearing, I'll show you. Just let me know. But me just doing this, I'm about to just pack this up and talk to y'all. Y'all, it has been a week. Like, it's been a week. I don't know. It's actually been a few weeks. Like, the past few weeks have been weekend. Like, it's just been a lot. I feel like I've been like all over the place mentally and like having a lot of realizations, just kind of figuring a lot of things out, but also in figuring things out, it's just like creating new questions and new like journeys and pathways of things for me to consider and figure out. But child, one thing, my car is a little old lady and I love her to death, and she's starting to act like a little old lady. So all of a sudden this week she just decided to need so many new parts that have just costed so much money all at once. It's like, why? Okay, maybe fine, don't spread it out. Like, yeah, get it all over with at once. But like, how did that even happen where you need this, that, and the third all at once? It's just a lot. And then it's funny because the place I went there for an oil oh my gosh, how many things are we gonna drop? Oh Lord. But it's funny because like the place I went there for an oil change last year, That was my first time going there, and they were really nice. Like, the manager there, black guy from Chicago, you know, Midwest people, hey, hey. So me and him remembered each other when I went back like a couple of weeks ago for my next oil change. And then Sunny's, I'm just bringing my Ray-Bans and these other like black ones I have. I'm not doing too much with the Sunnies. Like, we're just gonna perfumes. This is like usually like my beach. I like putting this on at the beach. This like Target Finery. And then I have this oil perfumery oil. Their impression of Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I like how, I hope you can see that. I like how this smells on me. And then we have the Kayali Vanilla 28. And then the replica, which I think I've shown y'all before. So the black guy from Chicago, who is the manager at the place I got the oil change, we remembered each other, whatever. So then when my car started acting up or whatever, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back there for this because I just needed it done really, really quick. And then it's also like a brake place. Like, my car needed brake pads, rotors, like it needed stuff in that area of car stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna go back there. So long story short, because that was over the course of a few days of just driving me crazy, just one thing after another for a few days. And in the midst of that, there was just this silly moment where I had him drive my car because I was like, you check the brakes, like how do you think they feel to you? So he drove the car and he pulls into the shop, like up on one of those car ramp things, because it was like 4:30 or something like that. Like, they were about to close. He was like, we're gonna have to keep it overnight, so pull into the shop. I'm in the passenger seat, he's driving. He goes up on this ramp thing and he's like, okay, be careful getting out. And I was like, I'm gonna fall. He was like, don't say that shit, Andy. He was like, just be careful getting out, okay? Because he's like older black guy. He like, be careful getting out. I was like, I'm a fall. He was like, don't say that shit, Andy. Like, he literally, like, hands on the wheel was just looking at, don't say that shit. I was like, I'm gonna fall. He was like, don't say, why would you say that? Are you clumsy or something? I was like, a little bit, yeah. Like, I don't want to claim that for myself, but I am. Like, I'm also realistic. I'm clumsy. So that was just funny because he was just, his flabber was gasted, y'all. And his reaction was just so funny. Like, just such older black man, like, don't say that. That's one thing that I do like about Dallas is like everybody out here is just so friendly, and you can like kind of have these like, even if it's just like such a small relationship or connection as like you are the manager of the shop that I'd be taking my car to, like you're going to talk to each other as if y'all have known each other for a while. Like even at the African braid shop, like one of the braiders had pulled up. Child, she was taking a long time to back her car into the parking spot. Like she was struggling. Like I saw her when she pulled up, and I was like watching because I just saw her when she pulled up and she was like going to like back into the spot that was like 2 spots over from mine. So saw that, go back to doing what I'm doing on my phone, whatever, minding my business. And I look up, I don't even know how much longer later, like it had to have been like a good like 4 minutes or so. And she was still trying to back into the spot. So I was like, I feel like she needs help. So me and her like locked eyes. Like I was just looking at her because I'm like sitting in my car. She's over here doing all this. So I'm just like, and she's like looking because she drives, she like checking out her mirrors and looking out the back window, and she sees me looking at her. She see me, see her. So I'm like, do you need, like I rolled down my window. I was like, do you need help? And she was like, yeah, you can help. Yeah, you can help me. I was like, okay. So I get out and I go and I just whip her car into the parking spot real quick because I'm one of those people, like, yes, the people who back into all the parking spots, we do think that we're better than everyone else because we are. Like, I just whipped it real quick. Didn't even need to fix her mirrors, nothing. I'm like, you good. Come on. Unlock this shop. Come on. Braid my hair. I do like that about Dallas. But anyways, yeah, it was just funny with my car and with that old man because I just had him stressed. Don't you say that shit, Andy. All right, let's go pack my hygiene things. Okay, bookies, let's do my makeup really quick. I'm not taking, well, let's pack my makeup really quick, not do my makeup. I'm not a big makeup girl, and not because I don't want to be a makeup girl, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I have the stuff, And my makeup is very hit or miss. I might have told y'all that before. Like, when I do my makeup, it's so hit or miss. Like, I never know if I'm really gonna like it or not, because I'm not that great at it yet, and I admittedly don't really like practice all like that. I need to practice more, but I have a lot of the things, so I'm just gonna pack up some things that I might want to use. I've been exploring using like a peach, a color corrector, like for the spots where I have like acne and my dark marks or whatever, like using color corrector before I apply like my foundations and stuff like that. So when I went to MAC, they gave me this little sample of like a peach color corrector. So I'm gonna bring that, and then I also got this one from Target, like a e.l.f. peach color corrector. So I'll bring it just in case I want to like try it out, because the only time I really practice is when I be going out already, and it's like, well, this is what I'm gonna practice. But I need to just like start doing it in the house. It's just like makeup and stuff is so expensive. I'm like, I don't want to just put it on and then not go anywhere. Like, I want it to be when I'm going somewhere. But yeah, so my concealer, the new foundation I got is this MAC Studio Fix, and it's really good. I like it. I like it. And then it has SPF, only 15, but it has SPF in it. That's good to me. I have this, is it Refi or Refi? Refi, this peach cream blush. I think I'll bring this, because I also got this other like Refi, Refi, whatever blush. And what's this one? This is Malaya. It looks like this. Did I even show you the other one? Probably didn't, but it looks like that. And this one, I feel like, because as I'm trying to figure out my different like tones and what I need for my skin complexion, because I know I'm a mix of, I'm neutral, like I'm a mix of the warm and the cool tone, so it's so hard trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be. But this one be like making me look red, and I understand it's like pinkish, so it's like supposed to kind of do that. But I feel like when I'm still figuring out the right like foundations and concealers and stuff like that for my complexion, sometimes those be a little bit too warm, and then this too, I be looking just red. Like, so I'm scared to use this one now as I'm still figuring out the other stuff. I think with this new MAC foundation that I got, I think I have figured that out. Like, I think that is the right tone for me, at least right now, where I'm at right now. After this trip, I'll probably be black. I'm definitely gonna be darker, and I'll probably have to figure this all out all over again. And that's exactly why I don't be knowing what I'm doing, because so much work. Also figuring out like my lip liners, like what looks right on my lips, because I don't be good at this. Like, some reason it just don't be looking right, and I don't know if I just be messing it up, but it like smears. Like, it doesn't stay in the areas that I put it. Like, it ends up being my whole lips. So instead of it being like dark around the ends, and then I put like a lighter lipstick or something in the middle, it ends up just being dark all over the place. And even when I like I make sure that I don't put the dark down here, but somehow it's just, I don't know. I don't be knowing what I'm doing, y'all. So that's just what that is. I don't know, but I be trying to figure it out. The highlight is, yeah, when I put it on, it's gonna like take over a whole lip. Bring it, and we're going to, because right now it looks fine. It doesn't look bad, but I don't know. Let's see, like, when I actually do like my makeup, what I think about it then. But I'm gonna bring this, and I'm gonna bring this NYX soft matte lip cream. Oh yeah, and then it's when I add gloss. When I add gloss over this, that's when it freaks it up. So how do the girls be adding gloss and not messing up like the ombre of this situation? Because it be seeming like, to me, I need to just leave it like this, but I want it to be like glossy. I want it to be shiny and cute. So I have to figure that out. But yeah, if y'all are watching this and you know what you be doing, tell me, help me out, okay? All right, bookie butts. Makeup is packed. Okay, so now my like hygiene things, toiletries and whatnot, I just have y'all all in my business. But I bring this bag. I think I got this from Amazon, either Amazon or Target, but I like it because you zip it up, it's quite slim, and I usually just put it in my like personal bag on the flight. So I'm gonna put my moisturizer. I'm using this La Roche-Posay. This moisturizer, I really like it. I'm trying to figure out what works best for my skin, my acne prone skin, and I think that this helps. It feels like my skin drinks it up pretty well. It gives me a good healthy like kind of dewy situation, but not oily, literally just dewy, and it doesn't mat it to where it feels dry. So I do appreciate that. I have the topicals faded. I'm trying to be consistent with this because I've had it before and wasn't consistent with it, but I'm trying it like on my face, like dark marks and stuff. We have my mouth guard because I grind my teeth and that keeps me from doing that. Deodorant, Dove. I bring this on my trips. I mostly use this one on the day-to-day. It's aluminum free deodorant, Donna Karan. I really like how it smells, but on a trip or anytime that I don't feel like gambling with me possibly being musty, I just use it. Because the aluminum free sometimes, I don't know, especially in the summer, you never know. So I'm just going to bring this one. And then we have at night, I do the Laneige lip sleep mask. So we're going to pack this up in here. We need shower caps. Those are in there. Other side is my teeth stuff. So my shiny teeth and me. So my mouthwash, toothpaste, little travel toothbrush, and my floss. And then this side we have our face soap. This might be face. We have face, yeah, this is face soap. And then we have my body washes. I need to refill this body wash, which is most likely Dove. Yeah, this is Dove Sensitive Skin. And then this is probably my other Dove. Yeah, the cocoa butter one. So that I can wash my butt properly. Same thing. Alright. So we are good with our body wash. I'm not bringing that much hair stuff, so because I have braids. So I just have this Let's Jam. I'm trying this as like edge control. So I might end up switching it out if this isn't as strong as I need it to be. It's Let's Jam, condition hold, extra hold it says, but things be saying extra hold, and these baby hairs don't listen to it. It ain't extra hold. If it's extra hold, it ain't extra hold for me. I have this Sulfur 8 scalp therapy that I love to put on my scalp when I have braids. Medicated dandruff control leave-in soothing treatment, cooling sensation, no sulfates, no silicones, relieves itchy scalp. Like, it just really feels good when you apply it when you have braids. So bringing this, of course we have my baby hair toothbrush, scrunchies for possible ponytails, travel bonnet, hotel bonnet. So travel bonnet is if I want to put these braids up while I'm on the plane. This is the bonnet that I use, and then this is the bonnet that I sleep in the hotel, because you can't wear this on the plane and then sleep in it later. Like, wear it on the plane. This is the plane bonnet, and then you put on your other bonnet when you are in the hotel, and then you wash everything when you get back home. So yeah, yeah, that's that. I think that is everything for now. Oh, also, yes, booty wipes. I'm bringing booty wipes. I bring booty wipes. I use booty wipes. If you don't use booty wipes, you should use booty wipes, okay? Let's pack my personal bag. So the perfumes, the sunglasses, the jewelry go in the personal bag. To know me is to know, oh my gosh, I love this bag. It's my Bays East to West tote. This thing, child, I love this bag. If you want a good like travel bag on a plane, on a road trip, whatever, this is such a good bag. Like, we like the wideness. It has so many pockets. It has the internal bottle holders, the internal water bottle holders. Love those. It has 2 of those. It has pockets for days. It has the sleeve for like on your suitcase. Like you can put it over your suitcase handles. For the most part, whenever I travel, this is my personal bag on the flight. So I have my iPad sleeve. I pretty much just bring my iPad for the flight. Like I download movies and TV shows on here. And then I'm bringing this book. I finished The Creative Act and we're on to this one by Paulo Coelho, one of my favorite authors. Y'all know he wrote The Alchemist. That book changed a lot of things for me. So this is The Witch of Portobello. We're gonna see how it is. We're gonna put my makeup bag in here as well. And then the sunnies. We have like sunscreen and stuff in here as well, like my Black Girl sunscreen. And then my perfumes we're gonna put in here as well. And then my packed up jewelry. Also my cameras are gonna go in here. Golly, that's heavy already. It's because of the makeup, ain't it? Yeah, it's because of the makeup. Gosh. Cameras are gonna go in here as well. So I am gonna bring the Canon because the pictures that I wanna shoot at the beach, I'm gonna try it with the Canon. I got this new tripod as well that it goes up to like 5 feet tall, but we're gonna try this with the Canon, and then it has like, of course, the little adapter thingy so I could take pictures with my phone as well. And then the Osmo Pocket also can go on here. So let's finish up. Let's go put all my clothes in the suitcase. I've been low-key thinking lately, like, I've kind of realized what my new purpose for social media is, because I've been going back and forth and just kind of feeling like I don't like social media, but then at the same time I do, but then at the same time I'm tired of it. Like, just trying to pinpoint exactly what it is about it that is like not sitting well with me. And I think I figured out part of it, like besides the obvious pieces of it, how it is unhealthy and it causes a lot of people to like compare their life to others. You know what they say, like comparing your behind the scenes to other people's highlight reels. Like, besides those obvious things that we all know, there's also this element where it kind of just makes like real life relationships and connections that you have, it just kind of takes an element of effort away sometimes. Like sometimes people, let me see if I can explain this. So like, I think this is very commonplace, and I think that I am the outlier in this way of thinking. But a lot of people feel like because they see what you're doing on social media, like they watch your stories or they see your posting, like they see your videos, whatever, they see that you're alive and well, they don't really need to check on you, or they don't need to have a conversation. They don't need to like maintain an actual like put in actual effort to maintain a friendship and a connection with you. It's just like, oh, like I watched Andy's story, so I know that she's alive and she's good. And it's like, no, you don't. It just makes relationships feel surface level. It's like when you take time off of social media and like people don't see you posting, you don't see other people's posts, like who do you think about? Like, who do you think to check in on when you're not just seeing everybody's stories, when you're not seeing whose birthday it is, and you just gotta remember? Whose birthdays are you remembering? Who are you wanting to reach out to and check in on? Like, I'm noticing that about myself. And I've noticed that over the years of just growing used to watching people's stories and seeing what's going on with them, just because it's like the habit. I've been on Instagram since college. Like, that's just what you do. I've noticed now that I'm like kind of checking out of it, that I don't give a fuck about what a lot of them people are doing. Like, I'm just following you and watching what you got going on because I just always have. I actually don't care though. And now that I'm not really on there, I literally am not thinking about these people. Like, I'm thinking about who I actually care about, and I'm thinking about myself. And then it's like, the other view, the other perception of it is like, when you ain't posting and when you're not showing stuff on your story and people can't just like regularly see what you got going on, who is still reaching out to you? You know, like, are they gonna think about you when they're not just seeing you on their feed? Who is still reaching out to you? Who are you still talking to? So now I'm just seeing it. It kind of is just like confirming it for me, because I've already known this and been feeling like this. Like, I'm having trouble with, I want to put this sweatshirt in here. Let me put these shoes in here. I've been having trouble essentially with like setting boundaries when it comes to social media. and the people who are on there. And when I say that, I mean there are people on there who I literally don't care. I don't care to see what they have going on. Like, you're not somebody who I care to keep up with, who, it doesn't mean that there's a problem, because that's another thing where it feels like if you unfollow someone or you don't want to see what they're posting, it's like, oh, like, you don't like them, or like it's taken as a negative, whereas it's not a negative. It's just like, I just don't care to be updated on what you got going on. If I was to see you though, like, then I'm gonna say hey, like I'm gonna be like, hey, oh my god, how have you been? Like, I kind of would like to bring back that element of life. Like, I can be surprised to see someone who I haven't seen in 10 years. Like, that would be nice, as opposed to like you've just been this figure of a memory from the old days that I'm just still keeping up with. Like, I know you got all these kids, and I know that you're living this life. Like, I know too much about you. Basically, it all comes down to that. I feel like I just know too much about people for no reason. And I feel so, like, just singular. Like, I feel like nobody else gets what I mean by that. Like, other people just be like, it's not that serious. And I just be like, okay, it's not that serious, but it's still just, like, how I feel. I feel like I don't need to know as much as I be knowing about these people. I don't know these people like that. I don't need to know. I don't need to be kept up to date on what they have going on. And they don't need to be kept up to date on what I have going on. Unless they really just like my content and what I am sharing, then cool. But if you're just here because you've always been here, why? Like, I don't know. Like, my mind has been thinking about that lately. And that's been like what I was saying with setting boundaries. It's like having people on my socials, specifically Instagram, who is like, why are you here still? Like, but also not wanting to unfollow them, because I don't want anyone to think that I don't have a problem with, that I have a problem with them. I just don't care to see you. Like, I don't care to see you when I open this app. Like, so honestly, I have like maybe 300 people on my muted. I have so many people muted. Like, if people could see that mute list, they would probably like cuss me out. Like, bitch, you don't want to see my stuff? Like, yeah, no, I don't want to see. I don't. That don't mean I don't like you though. I know what I'm saying, and if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's one thing I've been kind of thinking about with just like social media. I don't even know what made me start talking about that. I think I was just thinking about it, and I just started talking about it. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to, feel free to guess where we're going in the comments. And again, we is you and me. I'm going solo. Quick 2-day trip. Let me know about the makeup stuff, the questions I asked, things like that. If you have any comments on anything that I talked about, I hope that you like this. Kind of like a quick life update too, just like chill chit chat situation, good balance of a vlog and a chit chat video. Just catching up with y'all and just seeing what's up with the girls, and feel free to say hey. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up so that I know you liked it, because I definitely wouldn't be opposed to like doing more of these in the future. I have some more trips coming up, so if you guys want to pack with me for those too, like, I'd be down to do that. Like, I think it's fun. This is kind of fun, and just catch up a little bit before I go out of town and I'm kind of on the trip, because I'd be like catching up with y'all on the trips, but for the most part the focus is the trip. So I kind of like this because it's like just quick and just kind of like just getting to catch up and just talk to y'all a little bit without like the focus being on me being out of town and needing to focus on where I'm going and what I'm doing and stuff like that. But yeah, so again, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you love it here and you want to make yourself at home, feel free to subscribe. I would love for you to make yourself at home, but only if you really want to. I would love to have you, and I will see y'all in the next video when we go out of town. Bye.